Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kia Simone, and yes, I know I've been missing MIA for a very long time, about a damn month to be exact. But I have explanations. Please stop. Don't throw, why are you throwing stuff at me? Child, listen, I had to take a mental health break before I had a mental health breakdown because I was absolutely on the edge of one. It just felt like everything was collapsing and caving in. And before I collapsed and was telling y'all what was going on with me from a hospital bed, I had to go sit my ass down somewhere. I know all kinds of stuff has been going on in the internet streets. I done missed all kind of stuff. I tell y'all what was going on with me, and then I kind of catch up on the stuff that we had missed because, you know, I was still being nosy. So I had seen that it was stuff going on. But child, I had it going on, and I'm back and I'm better. And hey, how you doing? It's been a minute. I missed you. You okay? Now, before I get off into it, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know I've been missing for a minute, so I don't know if this algorithm go rhythm with me. So please, help me, and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. I think the last time I talked to y'all, I was on the back end of a storm that came through and tore up my yard, did some damage to my house, and I had all kinds of things going on, and I literally felt like I was going to have a complete nervous breakdown. And right when I felt like everything was about to cave in and fall apart, and I'm sitting on my mama couch like she my therapist, oh God, I can't. The Lord came through and said, baby, just take a seat for a minute. I know it's been a rough one. You've been on the strongest soldier list for a minute. Just go ahead and sit down somewhere. And that's what I did. I sat down somewhere. I couldn't deal. And I think part of why I had been so close to the edge, part of why, because there was a whole lot of stuff going on, is there was so much transitioning of people, so much passing and unaliving. And at the time, I think there were 3 peers of mine who had just kind of suddenly passed away. And I'm like, oh my God. And just when I thought I had processed that and I was over whatever miniature midlife crisis this was triggering, Kiki from Love and Marriage Huntsville passed away. I mean, I was just ready to kind of come back and try to do some reviews, try to talk to y'all, try to something. And when Kiki passed away, it was just like, oh my God, it was the thing I least expected to ever happen. And then I saw all the melee and the drama that was going on surrounding her passing and with the family and things of that nature. And, you know, part of me wanted to come, you know, give my little 2 cents on the dollar worth of business about that. But I'm very, very particular about speaking on those kinds of matters, the dynamic of a family, especially during the passing of a family member, because it's a very sensitive time. And I always say it can be you today and me tomorrow. So I try to be careful about having so much to say about this, that, and the third, because when it's me, I ain't gonna have that much to say, and I don't want nobody to have that much to say about me and what's going on with my family, because we might have a little dysfunction in our mix. And sure enough, it was Kiki's family. And then right when I was able to process Kiki's passing, my grandmother passed away. And that was an absolute blow to my chest. When I tell you I cried every day for a week, I just cried every day for a week because she was my last living grandparent. I'm like, nobody, baby, no more. But I had to be reminded that my grandmother lived a very good, very long, very healthy life. She was 88 years old. She was originally from North Carolina. She went to New York City at 16 years old. She said she fell in love with that city and couldn't nobody drag her back. And she stayed there for 70 some odd years. And if you ask me, that is a success story. They say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And I'll be doggone if she didn't raise 4 kids by herself and everything else. And managed to get me as a grandchild and looked good till the very end. She lived a healthy, long life. And she knew the Lord, saying, no need me. Oh God, no, get yourself together. Make sure you are right if they call your name. And please, I don't want my name to be on the list for a very long time. Please and thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping that what is going on, because see, me and my grandmother had a secret agreement. I don't know if nobody knew about this, but she had promised me she was gonna stay here till I had got me a husband, and unless she knows something, I don't know. This ain't what we had agreed on. Or maybe she done decided that I don't know what I'm doing. She tired of me. I'm taking too long. And she going to talk to the Lord about it herself. That's just what I choose to believe. That's just what's helping me. Let me grieve how I grieve. Thank you. I mean, when I tell you something, everybody was passing away and it just was taking me down through there. And then I said, well, somebody tell me, how is the sweet chariot swinging low for everybody? But they staged some attempt on Donald Trump, and y'all want me to believe that everybody is dying but him. When I tell you it was a time, I was going through it. So I really just had to take some time to myself. I had to practice what I preach. I had to prioritize my self-care. I had to put me first and foremost before everything, because it wasn't gonna be nothing. If I fall out dead around this motherfucker, ain't gonna be nothing. So I had to step away and take care of me. I do apologize that I wasn't communicating. It just was one of those shut down and survive kind of moments. So now, at this point, my grandmother has passed away. I'm in the middle of this taking time for myself, and every time I think I done caught my breath, something else come and knock me in the chest. I have to go to New York to bury my grandmother, and I decided this is gonna be one of those weekends that is going to happen for me and not to me. I am going to pay my last respects to my grandmother. I'm gonna send her off to glory. I'm going to have a good time. I'm gonna relax, relate, release. I'm going to take a deep breath and breathe, and child, that's what I did. Now, in the midst, we had a beautiful service and burial for my grandmother, and my family goes to eat, you know, the repast type of stuff. Now, please, y'all, somebody help me figure out how we ended up at Marc Daly's restaurant. Child, I'm sitting there eating my pasta, minding my business, when Marc damn Daly walked out the back. I know that ain't who I think it is. Who else y'all done brought me to? Is that Marc? Me being the reality TV buff that I am, of course, I knew who he was. The rest of my family, what the hell you talking Marc Daly? Who's the damn Marc? He owe you somebody, you owe him? Now, child, I don't have no bunch of pictures and videos and reviews of the experience, because that ain't what I went there for. I did not go to this place. No one thinking that this was Marc Daly's restaurant. Somebody suggested a restaurant. Me and my brother was like, hell no, we not going there. So my brother suggested a couple other restaurants. This ended up being the one that we picked. I'll be damned if we ain't sitting there eating our food and Marc don't come just parading out the back. Now, my father probably does have pictures and videos, but I'll be damned if y'all gonna see him, because one thing he is indiscriminate about what kind of damn pictures he take. He don't give a damn what kind of fool you look, as long as he got a picture of it. Just an indiscriminate mess. But I will say, now, Marc might play with Kenya, but he don't play with that damn restaurant. It was actually a really nice experience. I was shocked when I realized this is Marc Daly restaurant, because I don't know, something about Marc gives I play all day. I don't take life serious. Like I skip down to the courthouse to play with Kenya. I don't know what it is. But I was actually really impressed with the ambiance, the service, the food. I mean, the overall experience was really good. The mac and cheese is amazing. Oh my God. Now, I will say some of those dishes could use a couple extra shrimp. Put 2 more shrimp on the plate. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I'm from the coast. I'm from the beach. I know seafood. You ain't gonna play with me all kinds of ways. My brother had a lobster, shrimp, and grits. The lobster was amazing, but he ain't had but maybe 3 or 4 shrimp. I don't know where's the shrimp for the grits. I'm just saying. I got through all that. I got back home. I got back to my life. I'm feeling like myself. I'm ready to jump back out there. And child, I see Cardi B done announced that she having a new baby and getting rid of her husband. And I said, well, damn it, I understand. I'm going to tell you no word of lie. These men will take you down through there. I be trying so hard to believe in men and love and relationships. And these motherfuckers will, I mean, when I tell you they will suck all the hope out of you like sweet tea out of a Chick-fil-A cup. They make me sick sometimes. So I understand. It is always tragic to hear of the ending of a marriage, but child, when somebody is just making you miserable, when somebody will go out of their way to disrespect you, you just can't keep your ass in the house. You just gonna drag me, my name, my marriage, my term of, you just gonna drag us every damn chance you get. I might as well cut my damn losses. And it's stressful enough to be dealing with a man and they bullshit privately. But to be a public figure and have a person publicly embarrassing you all the time, So, child, I understand. Let me go on down to this courthouse and file some paperwork before I be down to this courthouse for another reason. If these niggas have you on the next season of Orange is the New Black, I mean, they will take you there. I mean, and I'm not saying that Cardi is some perfect person and, you know, she the one out here about something, I don't cook, I don't clean, let me tell you, I got this ring. But no woman deserves to be publicly disrespected and humiliated by the one man who vowed to love and protect you. That's absolutely nuts to me. When the person who is supposed to be the one person in the world that is for you all the time becomes your number one enemy. You wouldn't play with me. I mean, between Cardi and Cash Doll just having babies and getting rid of niggas, I mean, I ain't gonna tell you I don't understand. Now, I do believe in family. I just, you know, maybe I'm a hopeless romantic. I don't know. I be wanting stuff to work. I be wanting to believe in the foundation and the fairy tale. I believe in family, okay? But just not at the expense of your sanity or your dignity or your health, wealth, or life, because ain't no telling what these go out there and hook up with and bring back to you, or they have babies in the street and now you coming out your pocket on some child support and all kind of And then I feel bad for the girl because she is a public figure having to publicly end her marriage. Relationships are hard enough in private. Divorce is hard enough in private. I've heard people who go through divorces say they feel like they failed at marriage. And to not only fail or feel like you failed, but to have to fail publicly is a whole nother monster. And to have to fail publicly while you are pregnant, having this man's baby, while the man out disrespecting you, doing anything he want to do, child, it's too much. I ain't saying Cardi is no innocent character. She ain't no perfect character. I know she used to be out here setting niggas up and all kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, you done did some stuff now. But I'm sorry, that kind of stress, I don't wish on my worst enemy. That's just, these is too much. You got to prioritize your peace. Your peace comes before everything, because if I don't have no peace, none of this shit matters. I don't care how successful we are. I don't care how much we accumulate. I don't care how many kids we have. I don't care about none of that shit if I ain't got no peace. So while I always advocate for the Black family, I believe in the Black family, I also understand going down to that courthouse and getting your piece of peace. But y'all, I think that's it. That's all. Oh, and y'all see Phaedra's going back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I said, So Married to Medicine, we was just testing the waters. Oh, we done got Candy going. We got Phaedra back. Oh, they mean business. Because I heard it went down. Child, I don't know. Now that part I ain't really kept up with. I had just kind of seen that in passing, and I didn't really deep dive like I probably should have before I get on this internet to be trying to talk people business like I know people business. But I had heard or seen in passing that I guess Phaedra and Apollo's new wife got into it on the set of Married to Medicine or something like that. Something about Heavenly was trying to bring the new wife onto set or to film a scene with Phaedra. Phaedra wasn't having that and they got to go. I don't know what exactly happened, but they said it was some bush. And apparently it was enough bush to get her off that job and on this one. I said, no, she coming back. While Candy is on the internet telling us, but they don't know what's going on. Girl, they know what's going on. Now, see, now, I think they're getting down to business between Portia and her marriage, Kenya and her revenge porn. I hope Kim ain't coming back. I'm going to just throw that in the mix. I don't know if that got nothing to do with nothing. I just saw something related to Phaedra coming back. But her saying something about if Phaedra come back, she'll come back. But girl, we ain't invited you back. We don't want you back. You cannot sit with us. Take your ass home. I don't know who else and what else. But if Phaedra is also coming back amidst all that bullshit, it's about to be a time. But I think that's it. That's all for now. I just wanted to come tell y'all where I was at, what's going on with me. I'm so sorry for disappearing, but I'm back. Hey, yeah, I'm back like I never left. Please don't judge me. Just love me, be my friend, support me, be here for me. I'm gonna catch up on my reviews. Did y'all just get at a minute? Don't do that. Don't judge me. But that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. So thank you so much for coming down here listening to me and letting me get this off my chest. I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I told y'all know I've been missing for a minute, and I told y'all this algorithm might not be with me. They like to, you want to quit your job? Oh, you don't want to come down here and make no videos? Oh, good luck. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. They all free. And in the meantime, until next time, just like every time, y'all know I love you. I love you so much, and I mean it. Bye.